over this distribution one more time, then I'll explain how you achieve the various different milestones. So again, a person buys $395 US, one of these units, and they're going to get 50% of whatever is mined from their unit. If it happened to be 100 helium, that means that they would get 50 tokens. The person that referred them is going to get 10% of those 100 tokens that were mined. So 10% of 100 is 10 tokens. And then once they start their sixth affiliate, they're beginning to build what's called the bronze team. And I'll give you a better example of that momentarily. But now they're going to get permanently coded a 5% bronze code on the first 5 people of their entire bronze team. Then there's another code that begins once they begin building their silver team. Their gold team gets another one. And then there's also a matching bonus that you'll see that you get on your pro team. And then they got the 20% that's being paid out to the partners in iHub. But let's go back to this again. Pro team again, the first 5 affiliates, bronze team 6 through 15, silver 16 through 25, gold 26 on. So here's an example. Here you are. Let's say you got your own iHub and you're getting 50% of the helium tokens that are being created. You do not have to have your own iHub to be able to participate in this. This was why those of you in countries where iHubs are not shipping yet, you're not going to be penalized by not being able to get your own hub. If you were to talk to somebody in London and they decide to join and buy their own hub, you're going to start earning helium tokens as soon as their unit starts mining, even if you can't even order one yourself right now. So the first 5 people, you're going to get 10% of the units that they order what those units are mining. You're also going to be getting a matching bonus that I'll cover in just a little bit and what they would be earning if they started building a large affiliate team. Now, the 6th person that you refer, you start building a new team. The 5 people in your pro team, they continue being there. But the 6th person begins where the power of this plan really kicks in. So besides the 10% on their unit, you're now getting what's called a bronze code. And you get that bronze code not only on that person number 6 that you directly enrolled, but when they start to build their pro team, who starts to build their pro team and so on, you're going to be getting 5% on every single person that person brought in their first 5 people forever to infinity. No blockage. You never lose that. So that could be an unlimited number of people that you're getting 5% of whatever their units mine. And that's the same for all the members of your bronze team, the 6th person through the 15th person. Let's take another look at how that works. So on your pro team, you're getting 10% on their iHubs, and you're getting a 10% matching bonus on any codes that they're able to generate, meaning that they continue building past their pro team. They started building their bronze team or further up. Let's say that they're earning 1,000 tokens a month from the team that they built. They're on your pro team. You're going to get 10% of those 1,000 tokens, not out of their 1,000, but on top of it. So if they're earning 1,000 tokens, you're going to be earning 100 tokens, that 10% match on what they're earning. Now, once you go ahead and start building your bronze team, once you begin with your number 6 person, you're now getting that bronze code on that entire organization's first 5 people to infinity. No blockage. It doesn't matter whether somebody's joining in the first 5 of that team, 100 levels deep, 5 years from now, you're still going to be getting 5% code on everything those first 5 people, their units are generating, and the entire first 5 people's units of everybody on your bronze team. Additionally, now the matching bonus that you're getting on your pro team increases to 15% from that point forward. So again, on somebody that's earning 1,000 tokens, you're now getting 150 tokens rather than 100 that you were getting when it was only 10%. Now, once you start building your silver team, so again, each of these are discrete teams. So when you start with your number 16 person, that person is brand new. They begin by building their first pro team. And so everybody on their first 5 and their entire organization's first 5, because it's a new team, they haven't gotten to bronze yet. You're going to be getting a permanent code, not only the bronze code, but you're also going to get a 5% silver code for a total of 10%. And that'll be forever on everybody's first 5. But once that number 16th person through 25, once they get to their own personal 6th person, they're now achieving the level of bronze themselves. And so they're picking up the bronze code. But you can see that you now are getting 20% match. The minute you bring in your 16th person, you begin building your silver team. Your match on your pro team is now at 20%. So in that same 1,000 tokens that somebody is earning a month, probably go up by then, but nonetheless, 1,000 tokens, now you're getting a 200 token match on that person. And from all these people, once they get their own bronze team going, you're still getting a permanent 5% code of everybody's 6th through 15th person on your 16th through 25th people forever, going down 5% to infinity. And then the same thing happens at gold. Once you hit your 26th person, you're getting now 15%, both the bronze, silver, and the gold code for essentially forever on the units that those first 5 people, that entire organization build. And it also increases your matching bonus on your pro team to now 200 to 25%. So now you'll be getting 250 tokens on that same 1,000 tokens that the person on your pro team has earned. And now your gold team, once they become bronze themselves, you're getting 10% to infinity. And once they become silver themselves, they be getting from that point forward, you're getting 5% on everybody there. So this represents a very, very large number of people that you are forever coded on getting a percentage of what their units are mining for years to come. So think about this. We're at 23,000 of these hubs worldwide, none basically over in Southeast Asia yet, hardly anything in Australia. And just to cover the US alone, to adequately provide the number of units for the IoT network that's needed is about 3 million units. So, I don't know what that represents worldwide. Let's just say that it's 30 million units worldwide that need to be created over the next 5 to 10 years in order to adequately provide the coverage for the IoT devices around the world. That's the goal of the Helium network. How many of the difference between 23,000 and say 30 million units do you want to be getting a piece of the action on? Whether it's 10%, 5%, 15%, that is absolutely possible right now. Again, if you happen to bring in 26 people, just using an example, let's say that you brought in 26 people, and maybe you did that before you could even buy your own unit. Those 26 people don't even have to be in places that can buy a unit, okay? But let's say you brought in 26 people, and just to keep it clean, let's say those 26 people are in places where they're able to get a unit, but you still haven't been able to get your unit right now. And you sponsored that person in London, and their unit is generating, say, that crazy number. It's a rare number, but let's just say that as a really high-end example. Let's say that their unit is generating 1,000 tokens a month. What would you get as a gold if you enrolled that person in London? If they were in the 26 or more, or if they were a customer of yours after you had started building your gold team, you'd be getting 25%. 25%. You'd be getting the 10% refer, the 5% bronze, silver, and gold code, 25%. So if their unit was earning 1,000 Helium tokens a month, you'd be getting 250 Helium tokens from that one device. Realistically, is that going to happen? Not unless you probably know somebody in the London area that lives in a high rise. What if they're getting 500 units a month? I want you to just let that set in right now and think about how many people you know that live in areas where there's already dozens or more of these Helium devices, that by even plugging these things in, even without having to get other units in their area, they're already starting generating Helium, and you're going to start generating Helium tokens. And again, even before you're able to get your own unit this summer. I want you to keep that in mind, because that's the opportunity that's there. So don't wait until everything's perfect. Don't wait until you can have your own unit. Reach out to people that you know, or people that know people in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, in Europe, in Australia, and you can be earning Helium tokens within the next month or so, and start accumulating those tokens before you can even get your own unit. So I think that gives a pretty good explanation of it.